Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that if you're returning. How you doing? Who's ready to go down another rabbit hole with me? So, yeah. So I'm going to be giving you guys a whole bunch of homework, if you will, and get back to me, okay? And let's see how this goes. So, but before I get started, Sean and I have started another channel, and it's called Badge Watch, and it's about, like, body worn cameras. I already put up a video, and you get to see what really happens, like at the border and stuff like that. So it's really interesting. Yeah. So this first thing that I'm going to be putting up for you, small energy moving and ending across the United States. Get ready though, more to come. So there's pictures that I'm going to be showing you, okay, and just take a look at them, okay. And this is about energy that is moving. All right, so here's a video that we're going to be watching, okay, and this is something that you're going to have to dig for. All right, so what is this? Is Vance stepping down? Okay, now this guy reports that it's been planned, okay, and he is being replaced by Bobby Kennedy. All right, so I've been saying it all along, quite a few of you have been saying it all along, that it's going to be a Trump-Kennedy ticket. All right, so let's take a watch and listen to what this guy has to say.
Donald Trump's vice presidential candidate, J.D. Vance, will retire from the race due to some sort of family thing. And then JFK Jr. will slip into his place as the vice presidential candidate for Donald Trump. Apparently this was planned a long time ago. So this is one big item of news that hit me this week. Now the other one...
Now here's something else, okay? Tulsi Gabbard, right? She has just dropped a bombshell revealing that a shadowy cabal of unelected elites, featuring the likes of Barack, Hillary, they are secretly running the country. But we all had this idea that it could have been, because what was the video that Barack released in a interview that he had some years ago, where he was having an interview, and he said that if there was a way that he could figure out where he could literally be sitting in a basement and literally like pulling like puppet strings, if you will, okay, so he could still be running the country, okay. And then who got selected, okay. So she went even further, accusing Blinken of turning the State Department into a weapon for the military-industrial complex, with a dangerous agenda to drag America into a perpetual world war. This is precisely why 45 has selected Tulsi for his transition team. Let's watch.
Because we don't know who's running the country right now. It's obviously somebody or a group of people. They have an agenda. None of us have voted for those people. We don't even know who it is. We're an oligarchy.
Right. That's exactly right. And this is important for voters to recognize. And, the more these Hollywood celebrities and other people say those kinds of things, it just reinforces that fact. And also the fact that they think that we as voters are so stupid as to fall for it, to fall for the lie, the facade that they are creating. Yes, it is Tony Blinken who has turned the State Department, which is supposed to be the department that's responsible for diplomacy and preventing war, into what is essentially a war department. And we see Jake Sullivan, who's the national security advisor in the White House, And we see people like Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton who are still calling the shots, and many others whose faces and names will not be on the front page or on your television anytime soon, both in the government as well as outside of the government, in the military-industrial complex, who are part of this. They are of this cabal of neocon elitist warmongers who will put their power and their profits ahead of people every day of the week.
Okay, last thing. This is at a state fair, resulting in at least one fatality, several injuries. This happened in Novi, N-O-V-I, Michigan. Numerous police officers had to go to a scene following reports of multiple people being fatally or just injured in Novi, Michigan, during the state fair where thousands of people had gathered. Officials report that the event occurred in a parking lot of the fairgrounds, causing mass panic, all right, as shots rang out. 2 14-year-old boys were injured. One of them passed. At this time, police do not have a suspect in custody, but believe that this was targeted. Several witnesses on the scene said that they heard the shots and they started running. Police state that there is currently no threat to the community. If there's no threat to the community, how can you say that when you don't have anybody in custody? Obviously, there's a threat to the community, so you might want to rephrase that, okay? My God. Jeez. You might want to rephrase that. Hello? My God. So if you live in or around this area, please let me know that you're okay, all right? And stay away from this state fair, please. All right, guys, I am out of here. I will see you in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.